Just try not to move.
Who gives this woman to be wed to this man? And who gives this man to be wed to this woman? Dearly beloved, we gather here today to celebrate the joining of Cindy Mae Lynn and Andre Lee Metz in holy matrimony, which is meant to be honorable among all men, and therefore is not to be taken lightly, but respectfully, solemnly, and advisedly. And into this holy matrimony, these couple in front of you come to be joined. If any person has just cause that these two should not be wed, please speak now or forever hold your peace. Now we're reading from 1 Corinthians 13th chapter. If I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, but do not have love, I have become a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and know all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. And if I give all my possessions to feed the poor, and if I surrender my body to be burned, but do not have love, it profits me nothing. Love is patient, love is kind, and is not jealous. Love does not brag and is not arrogant. It does not act unbecomingly. It does not seek its own. It is not provoked. It does not take into account a wrong suffered. It does not rejoice in unrighteousness, but rejoices with the truth. Bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails, but if there are gifts of prophecy, they will be done away. If there are tongues, they will cease. If there is knowledge, it will be done away. For we know in parts, and we prophesy in parts. But when the perfect comes, the partial will be done away. When I was a child, I used to speak like a child, think like a child, reason like a child. When I became a man, I did away with childish things. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then I will know fully, just as I always have been fully known. But now faith, hope, love abide these three, but the greatest of these is love. Normally we sit now, but feel free to stand up if you like. At this point, I'd like to welcome family, friends, and loved ones. We gather here today to celebrate the wedding of Cindy and Andre. You have come here to share in this formal commitment they make to one another, to offer your love and support to this union, and to allow Cindy and Andre to start their married life together, surrounded by the people that are dearest and most important to them. I don't want you to see yourselves as merely participants or spectators in an event, but actually participants in a new relationship, someone they can call on to provide wisdom when needed. And I challenge you today to strengthen, renew, or initiate your friendship with this couple. I would now like to read a selection from Nikki Giovanni on love. I love you because the earth turns round the sun, because the north wind blows north sometimes, because the Pope is Catholic and most rabbis Jewish, because winters flow into springs and the air clears after a storm, because only my love for you, despite the charms of gravity, keeps me from falling off this earth into another dimension. I love you because it is the natural order of things. I love you like the habit I picked up in college of sleeping through lectures or saying I'm sorry when I get stopped for speeding. Because I drink a glass of water in the morning. Because I take my coffee black and my milk with chocolate. Because you keep my feet warm, though my life a mess. I love you because I don't want it any other way. I am helpless in my love for you. It makes me so happy to hear you call my name. I'm amazed you can resist locking me in an echo chamber where your voice reverberates through the four walls, sending me into spasmodic ecstasy. I love you because it's been so good for so long that if I didn't love you, I'd have to be born again. And that is not a theological statement. I am pitiful in my love for you. The Dells tell me love is so simple. The thought of you sends indescribably delicious, multitudinous thrills throughout and through in my body. I love you because no two snowflakes are alike. And it is possible, if you stand tippy-toe, to walk between the raindrops. I love you because I'm afraid of the dark and can't sleep in the light. Because I rub my eyes when I wake in the morning and find you there. Because you, with all your magic powers, were determined that I should love you. Because there was nothing for you but that I would love you. I love you because you made me want to love you. More than I love my privacy, my freedom, my commitments and responsibilities. I love you because I changed my life to love you. Because you saw me on a Thursday at the Century Ballroom and decided that I would love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. Yes, Nikki knows them as well.